Good afternoon, world. This is Ivan Amara. So as promised, you guys saw my video I made a couple hours ago. I promised you I'd do the 4 years of Xanus. I'm going to show you pictures and that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to continue with the black screen, and I might make maybe 3 videos maybe in February or something like that. And then starting in like April, I'll start vlogging when the snow's gone. I'll do a vlog at St. Hubert's. I'll vlog at St. Hubert's. I might vlog at Dinty's. I could go back to Elmer Bar. We'll see, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. Ivan, you've been working? Yeah, man. I work all week. But my schedule with Casa Greek is conflicting a little bit with my Coco Frutti schedules. I have to find a way to fix that. Because I need both jobs. Casa Greek, I'm full-time. I work 5 days there. Coco Frutti, I'm part-time now. I only work 3 days there. But my boss wants me full-time. I told him, but it conflicts with my Casa Greek schedule. But because he cut my hours for like a good month and a half, I ended up getting another job. Ivan, which restaurant do you like working better at? I like Coco Frutti better. It's a nicer restaurant. It feels more like a family there. Whereas Casa Greek is a bit more depressing working there. I don't know why. The kitchen's ugly. It's filthy and dirty. You know what I'm saying? How do I... What's going on here? Sorry guys, I'm trying to exit the screen. Okay, there you go. My younger brother was watching NBA, right? NBA Live. So, buckle your seatbelts, guys. I'm gonna take you for a ride on this video. Remember that? My very first video in the same series. That was like 5 years ago. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, so we're gonna talk about the 4 years of Xanus. The 4 years of Xanus, obviously. So Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are going to be my top 2 candidates for the directing job, obviously. Peter, I can pay him his... That way he gets $800 million deal. I can give him $485 million of the box office for the $485 million of the box office for the royalties, and 105 for the merch, and he gets his 85 million base. So he now signed an 3-4 million deal, which is like $480 million after taxes in his bank. His agent takes 10% of that. That's $50 million. Peter is walking away with like $430 million in his bank for the movie. That's a lot of money. That's double what he made with the Rings, right? Yeah, it's a lot of money for him, man. Then Mel, I'll pay him his I'll pay him his 56 million base for the movie, obviously, and then 3. You can give him $290 million in royalties. 300 million, 290 million royalties for Mel Gibson. It's a lot of money for him. 290 million royalties, and he gets like 40 million for the merch. So you sign like about a 290, 300 million deal in American money, 270 million deal in American money, 280 million deal in American money around there. Mel's had a massive contract too, but it's not the kind of money Peter's making, obviously. Because Peter's greedy, he wants more. What about double that? I'm like, Peter, I'm not gonna fucking pay you double. You're fucking greedy, man. You're a greedy fucking pig. No, Ivan, seriously, man, can I get like a bit more than that, Ivan? This is nothing, you know, because he's greedy. I'm like, Peter, no, I'm not gonna pay more money. If I make my 9, which I most likely will, I'm gonna make about that for the movie, maybe even less, because Amazon's taking a cut. I might make maybe $8. Ivan, like $8 billion bucks is $600 million is peanuts if you make $8 billion. Ivan, $700. No, it's not peanuts. It's a lot. It's a good chunk of my money, man. I'm giving you a good chunk of it. That's enough. I'm not giving you more money, Peter. Peter's fucking greedy. He's a greedy pig. So Samsara. The question is, who will I hire, Mel or Peter? I don't know. It's a tough choice because they're both really good. But I might end up going for Mel, man. Even though I like talking about Peter, I might go for Mel, guys. But Peter might be the better man because he's a fancy guy. Samsara? Yeah. I'm happy because I'm off tomorrow. And I work Wednesday all the way to Sunday. I work 5 days straight at both jobs. That's why I'm going to get a fat paycheck. The Coca Fruity money is for me to spend and it's for me to spend and pay my bills. And the Casa Greek money, I put everything in my savings. Obviously, it all goes in my savings. And then by June, July, I'll save up enough money for the bike. Obviously. I'm sidetracking, obviously. So Xanus will be a $1.2 billion, $50 million budget based off my novel that I wrote, The Last Hope for Xanus. That's what it's based off, Samsara. It's based off my novel, The Last Hope for Xanus. Ivan, did you finish your book? Yes, I did. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys an idea of my book. I finished the whole thing like 2 years ago. I just gotta get it edited, but it's all done. I finished it. But I might change my map. The map I designed is okay, but I mean, I'll show you guys an idea of my book. I'm not gonna read it to you because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'll show you an idea. It's in my saved it in my archive. I had to create a new Hotmail account because my other one doesn't work anymore. Obviously. But I also have my Their Unique book. Their Unique, I only wrote like a page. This is my Their Unique book that I wrote so far. I only wrote like a good 3-4 pages of Their Unique. But this is my oh, give me a second, guys. No. Sorry about that, guys. Why even I can't see your face? Yeah, give me a second, guys. I have to fix something. Yeah. Sorry, guys, my camera broke. I can't make a video for you. I'm joking. Sorry about that. The camera fell down. Is it good now? You guys see me? Yeah. So this is what I wrote for Their Unique. I wrote like 3 pages of Their Unique. See this? I read a bit of it in my Their Unique video. I wrote like 4 pages of Their Unique. I'm thinking of finishing the book, but it's just more stress on me. I'll make more money, but Xanus is good enough. I wrote like 4 pages of Their Unique. I'll show you my Xanus book. So you guys get an idea. I already showed you it like years ago. Here is my Xanus book. Obviously. I'm going to open it on a bigger page here. This, guys, is my Xanus book that I wrote. Just give me a sec here. Yeah, see this? This is my Xanus book that I wrote. Oh, you don't see any pages on it, huh? Wait. Why? This thing is so sensitive. See, you see the title? It says The Last Hope for Xanus. Right there. Obviously. How much pages is on the computer? So far 618 pages. But I haven't edited the whole book, so once it's all edited, you're looking at maybe like 900 pages. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 1,000 page book. Wait, like this so you can see. Oh my god, this thing's so sensitive. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, see? The beginning of volume 1. So you have the title Last of Xanus, and you have the beginning of volume 1. And you can see you see how much pages there is on the far what? On your right. Or your left, whatever it is. Down at the corner, you see it says 618 pages. I don't know if you can see it. So, yeah. So once it's all proofread, you're probably looking at, because they're double spacing the pages, you're probably looking at like an 800, 900 page book. About 1,800 page book around there. It's a long book, man. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into this. And this is the first page of the prologue, but I can't get the, wait, give me a sec here. It's very sensitive. Why is this thing so sensitive? Yeah, this is the first page of the first page of the prologue. Obviously, you see how it's double spaced now? Yeah, because my younger brother edited it for me, but he didn't edit, he edited the first 2 volumes, but he only edited the first chapter 1 through, and he bailed out on me. Yeah, I'm done my book, guys. All I have to do is just get it proofread and get it copyrighted, and it's right. The reason I have the keys, I want my money, obviously. It's an IP bigger than Star Wars. So this book I showed you here, that I have saved on my Hotmail account, is an IP bigger than Star Wars. I become self-made. I turn this into a movie. I make games, a game out of it, and I sell merch too. I'm self-made. Yeah, man. That's why I want to show you this. Sarah. Yeah. So $1.2 billion will be funded towards the movie, and it's based off my novel, The Last Hope for Xanus, which will be published in 3 volumes. 1 book in 3 volumes, right here. I'm self-publishing, and I take 80% of the pie. Lou takes 20%. And that's why self-publishing is where it's at, man. Compare 80% to 50% you make in traditional publishing. Huge difference, huh? Yeah. Huge difference. Right? So Peter Jackson, if I choose Peter, let's say I choose Peter Jackson. I'll hire his wife Fran, sign her to a nice deals, Guillermo del Toro as the assistant director, and Barry Osborne. And you can perhaps have Philip Wayans come on board as assistant producer, and she can help us with the script. Those are Peter's writing partners, right? Yeah. His wife and Philip Wayans. Obviously. So first year, obviously the 7 team have to make business calls, obviously, and I have to co-write the script with Peter and Fran and all them from 9 to 12 every morning. And after work is done, Peter has to take his notes for the concerts and the script for what we wrote down that day, Sarah. Peter has to do that. It's very important. Peter has to do that. The 7 team have to make all kinds of business calls. I don't know everything, all the things they're going to make the call for, but they're going to have to make the call. You have to book the luxury hotel for Peter and all them and George. You have to make the calls for the what? They have to keep track of the dock budget. Obviously, they're going to start shooting first year. They have to make the calls for the photography equipment. That's where me Peter and the actors can get featured. You know how my ad shoots are going to be so top notch. You're looking at something unheard of, man. You see this here? See this here? Yeah, picture. A what? An ad shoot, a magazine ad shoot like this, but it's digital. A magazine ad shoot like this. See this guy? Yeah, you have a picture like individual pictures of me, my significant other, and like Peter and all of them are featured on the magazine ad shoots on my website, and I'm gonna put like a couple billboards in the city and my office and something top notch. Yeah. Because Ivan, it's fucking cool getting featured on your ads. Yeah, man. Obviously, we having a blast, Peter. We living a life. Or Mel, right? I'll show you more examples. Google's not giving me some good pictures here. Yeah, here are more examples here. I'll put the thing down so we can see my face. Yeah. Looking at top-notch pictures. So you have to make those calls. You have to make calls for other stuff too. Booking the hotel, the takeouts for the crewmen, the 4 groups of crewmen, all that stuff. So me and Peter and all them, we work on a script from 9 to 12 every morning. And at 12 to 1, everyone has a lunch break, and then in the afternoon we do console arts. We discuss the characters, the world building, everything. What we want the world to look like. Let me just show you more magazine pictures if Google has some. Looking at a beautiful like magazine picture. Yeah, you see? All these celebrities have pictures. It looks something beautiful. Hey, you see that? Think of a beautiful magazine picture I'm gonna get featured on. I mean, something nice. You see this picture here? Yeah. Think of digital magazines like that. That's where me, the actors get featured on, the team, Peter and all them. Yeah, they get featured on a magazine, digital magazine like that, man. It's been top notch. Yeah. That's why I call me Blow Out of the Water. It's cool being featured on a magazine, man. A digital magazine and everything, yeah, man. That's what my saying to other guys, because she wants all this, obviously. I want to be with Ivan, I want to see Len, I want to do this, I want to be featured on magazines, I want to be with them, I want to live my life with them. She's crazy, obviously. That's why she cries. She's crazy, obviously. She doesn't want to miss out on that life. Even though she is living the glamorous life in Hollywood, it's not Sky Source, right? And I'm free and I have the control, where she doesn't have the control. She's a sabotage celebrity in Hollywood, yeah. So we have to discuss the console arts. What do you want the characters to look like? What do you want the world to look like? Let's start with the world. I'll show you that Chromecast picture again. I'm going to show Peter and John Howell in this picture, that way they know. Yeah, that's the picture. I love this picture. This is what I want this world to look like. Something like this. Sarah, can I zoom into this? Yes. This, guys, is what the world of Xanus will look like, man. It looks like beautiful. Because Ivan, you want to look like that? I'm like, yeah. See this picture here? Yeah. I want the world of Xanus to be something like that. Like, it's an advanced world. See how this picture, it looks very natural, but it also looks very amazing? You mix the two. Yeah, that's why you need to build big sets, so you get a beautiful world like that. So I'm saying, you show Peter these pictures of what he knows, and John Howell and all of them know what he knows, and they start drawing ideas for your world, obviously. There's another picture I post on Twitter, but I can't find it on my Twitter page, but I can't find it. I'm thinking of some of that for the Gillies Mountains. I'll just say Green Mountain Chromecast. Chromecast. Okay. Is it here? Where is that picture? Oh, here it is. I found it. But it's not big. What's going on here? It's taken from a TV. It's taken from a TV, but this is what I'm thinking of for the Mountain of Gilead. It's like a mossy mountain. There's a big pathway, and that's where the Safians journey through the mountains, like Prince of Egypt on. They're in Ephesus territory, and that's where all the demonic bats live. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So we focus on the script and do the console arts, and every Friday we do business calls. So we make the calls for the hotel party at the Virgin Rock Resort. I showed you a video of Virgin Rock Resort, how beautiful it is, obviously. Virgin Rock Resort. My deal is $10.1 million for the deal. For the red carpet event and the what? And the 2-day party. If the owners want more, I'm like, guys, I'm not paying you more, man. You're fucking greedy. He's like, Ivan, you're renting a hotel for the red carpet? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, that's fucking nice. Your company's better than Hollywood, Ivan. It blows out of the water. Yeah. It blows out of the water, man. It blows it out of the water. Show John Howard and Ali these pictures of what they know. And they design a beautiful world for your movie, man. Because Ivan, you're looking at a beautiful world, yeah. So you have all that technology going towards the world, and you also have the what? The characters. Now let's talk about Ephesus. I want Ephesus to look like this devil being an Annabelle. Except, make him look different, but he looks like that. He's a demon. Some Sarah? Yeah, you see this picture here? Looking at a demon, man, for Ephesus. Looking at a demon. Looking at a demon for Ephesus. Something scary, man. Oh, okay, I have to... Yeah, you see that? Think of some of that for Ephesus, guys. 3 times scarier than that. Yeah, man. Because I can picture Ephesus like that. I'm like, yeah, it looks like scary. Who would be scary, Ephesus or Eratat? Eratat might be a bit more scary, but Ephesus is scary too, man. He's a demon. Imagine a being, guys, 3 times scarier than this picture I showed you, man. You see this picture? I'll show you it again. Imagine like if something's 2, 3 times scarier than this, man, like a devil. You show John Howell's pictures of what you know. You can have him be a hybrid of the Boss Orc and Lord of the Rings in this. And then for Eratat and the wolves, I want them to look like Pennywise the Clown in that video I showed you. Some Sarah. And my back hurts. Holy shit. The new one or the old one, Ivan? No, the new one. The new Pennywise the Clown. Eratat's a devil. See that? That's this video. This picture here is freaky. See that? Yeah, he's scary like that, obviously, and he also looks like that other being in that video I showed you on YouTube. I'm gonna show you the picture, guys. Show John Howland and Alan Lee and Peter Knowles pictures of what they know. Peter's like, Ivan, like you're all prepped, man. You know your shit. I'm like, yeah, Ivan. I think Eratat looking like that is good for the movie. Yeah, it's perfect for the movie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute this here. Oh, we don't hear the noise. I'm gonna show you guys that I already showed you the video of how horrific Aerotap. You're looking at a demon, man. A fucking demon, yeah. Something fucking scary. Just give me a sec here. Let me find the video. You guys ready to see this video again? Okay. Are you ready? I already showed you the video. This is how scary it will be, guys. Imagine the hybrid of Pennywise and Clown this being here. Look how scary that is. Yeah. That is freaky, man. Yeah. Like, no, and imagine me and, like, John Boyega and, like, Jimon Su and all of them were fighting these beings, man. That's where we're going to be legends. These actors are going to be remembered for decades to come. I'm going to show you the video again, guys. I'm not joking around. You're looking at a demon. Let me show you this again. Look at that. Aerotat, man. Yeah. So imagine a being looking like that, and he is the king of the South, and nobody fucks with Aerotat. And he's a badass fighter. Like, no human can stand against Aerotat, because Aerotat's a badass fighter. The only one, I'm not going to spoil this for you, but no one can fuck with Aerotat. Aerotat is the king of the South, man. Does he rule the humans, Ivan? No, he doesn't rule the humans, but it's his territory. He rules the South. See what I'm saying? I thought of having him rule the humans. I thought of it, but it'd be stupid if it'd be a terrible story. No, he rules the South, but he doesn't rule the humans. But they're in his territory. The Southlands live in his territory. He's the king of that region. He's the king of that territory. So you have that picture, the sunset and the mist. The mist veils the South, and once you pass that mist, you're in a different atmosphere. You're in the animal kingdom. You're in Aerotat's territory. The Southlands are there. You're just looking at masterpiece. Like, you're looking at a fucking masterpiece. I can't wait for this. This is Battle of the Rings. So we have here is Battle of the Rings. Yeah, man, look at a masterpiece. Imagine him being like that. He's psychotic. He's scary, and he's a badass fighter, man. And it's like whenever you see, and you see like me and all the actors fighting the wolves, like, oh my god, please don't die, yeah, man, because he's a devil, man. So I do the concert arts with Peter first year. You have to show John Howe and Alan Lee and the other guy these pictures of what they know. Now for the weapons, I don't know what I want the weapons to look like. The only thing I describe about Tactia's sword is that it has his inscriptions on it. But Peter's Ivan, I don't know, I'm thinking of a gold sword, but I think silver is best for his Tactia's sword. But Tactia's has a special sword with inscriptions on it, like the ring. Peter, I'm thinking something like your Lord of the Rings with the inscriptions on the ring or something like that. It glows. You can throw in a Easter egg in there if you want. If you're Lord of the Rings movie, if you want, you can do that, right? Yeah, for the movie. Yeah, show John how these pictures, but you know, I'm gonna show you this Aerotat picture again, guys. You guys don't know I'm not messing around. You're looking at a devil, man. My student over was like, "Oh my god, he's so scary." I'm like, "No, he's a demon, man." Okay, guys. You guys ready? Let me show you this picture again, guys. You're looking at a devil, man. Yeah, think of demons like this, guys. And they're badass fighters. No one fucks with the wolves. They're demons, and they all live in Barak. And Aerotat's the king of the South, and Peter's like, holy shit, I was looking at a masterpiece. And they all march towards Saphius, and then the Saphians journey through Ephesus are all the demonic bastards that are alive. You're looking at a masterpiece. Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece. This is Battle of the Rings. Yeah, previous Battle of the Rings, man. This is looking amazing. Yeah, tell John Howland what they know. Yeah, see that? Let me show you another shot here. Aerotat, man. The king of the South. A fucking devil. Yeah, man. He has his own throne. You know what I'm saying? He has his own throne in Barak. He's the king of the South. Like an amazing movie. Yeah, man. Obviously. You know, once we do the concert arts, when Peter goes to his hotel, he has to take his notes. See what I'm saying? Let's look at luxury hotels in Vancouver. Because these are the hotels that were what? Peter and them are going to be staying. I don't know. You have L'Hermitage, Vancouver, Fairmont. This is the best one, right? I'm just giving an example of the kind of rooms he's going to be staying in. But the suites in Vancouver, I did some research. They're only like $800 a night. They're cheaper. They're cheap, the suites in Vancouver. That's why I can easily afford that period of them staying in suites. But these are not suites, are they? Yeah, I forget. I don't have to show you these pictures. But like, what? Yeah, show John how only those pictures of Aratat. So imagine the bats looking like that. That'll be an Annabelle. Except like 2 times scarier than that. The walls looking a bit even scarier than even that frightening picture I showed you. That's why the movie will have Crazy White Buzzman. It's been crazy. Looking at a demon. That's why we're going to be legends. It's so scary. The whole actors like, you know, I don't know. Once the trailer, once I showed them the concept arts, the actors were like, "Holy shit, Ivan! We're fighting these guys." Ow. The actors were like, "Holy shit, Ivan! We're fighting these guys. We're fighting these devils." I'm like, "Yeah, we're fighting these devils." You know, it's like, "Holy shit, Ivan! That's fucking scary. That's psychotic and scary, man." This makes like the Joker in Batman and what? And Peter Jackson's Orkai army look good. Yeah. Like, I showed you guys the pictures. These beings are going to make Peter Jackson's Orkai and remakes look good. Peter Jackson would tell me, "Yeah, Ivan, if you think my Orkai army was scary and you fell for Aragon and all of them and then 2 towers and the ring race in Fellowship Ring, nothing, Ivan. These beings are going to make them look good." Yeah. Aratal will make Thanos look good. And Thanos was formidable. I showed you guys the pictures and videos. He'll make Thanos look good, yeah. Some Yeah. So Peter has to make the call for the hotel party at the Bergerac Resort, for the Red Card event and 2-day party event. He has to help me the calls for the visual effects technology equipment for all departments to work with, obviously. He has to help me the calls for the cameras. I'm going to rent IMAX cameras. I showed you guys a picture in my last video. I'm going to rent film IMAX cameras so we get the natural look for my movie. Some Sarah. And the equipment for the cameras. Lighting equipment, sound equipment, all that stuff. I'm going to put 4K technology into my camera. That way you get the true 4K experience. So you have all the technology going towards the movie, and you also have the 4K Blu-ray effect with it. And that's why looking at an amazing experience at home and put mine through their systems. Some Sarah. Show my camera, guys. Don't hate me, son.